Are my hands still dry? Oh, yes. They're actually weird today because they're dry only on a few fingers. But it's like red in some areas. So, you know, someone's a bit early. Nah, not that early. Oh my god, the Fried shirt, let's go. Yeah, we're wearing Fried's shirt that he sent over with his avatar. I don't know what it is.
Lubrication.
Yeah, maybe that's what my hands need. How are you guys? How was your day? It's very bright. Oh, yes. Very bright shirt. Dude, has Omni-Type Bauer light design kits always been a thing, or is that recent? That has been a thing for many... I don't want to say many years, but it feels like many years. Maybe it's been 2 years? No, I don't know. But yeah, the Bauer light's been around for a while. I always think you're Central Time Zone. Is that Central? When's that? Is that an hour from now? From when it would be 7? I think Central's an hour behind us, right? Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know my Central Time Zones. I'm not too familiar. It's 6 now? Okay, so, yeah, an hour behind. Alright, guys, I had to be honest with you guys. Today has been bookkeeping and emails, and I packed another, like, 6 of the giveaways. I almost got everything packed. I'm going to start shipping them probably Thursday. I shipped already 2, but I'm going to, like, get all of them out the door Thursday. Probably one of the fastest giveaway turnarounds ever. But, oh my god, dude, I'm pooped. 4:57 p.m. over here. What time was that? Isla Nublar? I'm not gonna lie. When Omnitype sent me the message about what the keyboard was called, I also read it as Isla Nublar, and I thought they were making a Jurassic Park themed keyboard or something, and I got pretty excited. But it wasn't. Also, good day so far. Just been packing and prepping some switches for sale. Oh, nice, Asterisk. Which ones? Just finished an evening HO14 session. What's that? I'll hang out on your stream for a bit and then head to bed. Blander, I'm gonna be honest. That time right there, 3 minutes to midnight, I'm going to bed. But I appreciate you hanging out, bro. What's the keycaps that you have on the board? This is concrete or stone, but it's mod musing set. It's the I believe this is stone. I always get the two confused now, right? This is stone. Yeah, it's stone. Where's the legends? They're here. Let me show you guys. They're here. They're here. They're just a little tough to see. They look good though, man. I switched back to green for this today. I'm actually enjoying typing on this, to be honest. I am. I switched back. I'm a sucker for green. I had to swap back. Yeah, I had to do it. Had to do it. Let's clean level legends. Yeah, I like it like this too. It's like subtle. I think in person, like not over a camera, you can end up seeing it more, but... What time is it for you? It's 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern. I think green is the top choice. Like, I don't know, I took a bunch of photos of it today, and like... It's weird. I think the photographs of the green look really good, and then some of the other colors, like in person, like just look good, but don't photograph as well. Like, they're not as like visually interesting or whatever, but... What does my shirt say? I kind of want to wait for Fried to come here, but... Fried, there he is. This is Fried, and I'm his biggest supporter. I don't know why he put big supporter of when I'm his biggest supporter. I'm going to be honest, I feel a little duped because I am his biggest supporter. But this is Fried over here, slap my stomach, and you can see his username, and I'm his biggest supporter. Such a glorious mustache. Yeah, he put the mustache on it too. Fabled shirt. You know what's crazy? I actually like the color. Like when you put it on. Big Ken, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you, man. You can't be the biggest supporter. I'm my #1 supporter. Fried has spoken. Oh, man. I would argue I am his biggest supporter. Oh, we'll have competition. It has a little blush and yeah effect for extra cringe. I made the photo extra low res. Was it this low res last time you did it? I don't remember. I have to pull out the purple one. This fits great though, Fried. It fits good. I got my Vendi 8i delivered today. Gargle, it's time. Is it you're gonna learn or you're gonna commission? It's time. Well, actually, maybe not. Do you want to buy soldering equipment? I guess that's the question, right? Do you want to buy stuff? It's always the tough part. But yeah, today was long. Today was like never ending. Every time, like I was actually on a phone call with Bull, and like I swear to God, every time I finish an email, one point I like exclaimed to Bull, I'm like, Bull, I finish an email and then something comes in, and it was like non-stop correspondence today, and it's weird.
Hi, Alex.
First of all, Dot,
thank you for your energy.
I try. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. But I told Bull, I'm like, man, I literally think like it's so much tougher to do emails back and forth than it is content. I don't know why writing emails drains me, and maybe not for everybody, but I can't do it. Manta news. Okay, Manta news. Some of the group buys, or I think all. I'm not too sure. I don't know what KBD fans is at right now. Austin, thank you very much for the tier 1. KBD fans, Mantas have shipped, like they're shipping to clients and customers. I don't know if they've all been shipped or not. And then Bulls is on his way. Bulls is a much obviously larger order, so his is going to come in whenever it does. There's tracking and everything. It's in customs, and I think it's being shipped out, so we have to wait. My order, which only includes one client Vaza Green because we're shipping the rest from Bull, my order will be in sometime in the next 2 weeks. It's shipped as well, like it's in transit, and then everyone else is in the same, I think, waiting period right now. We're just waiting for like deliveries of things. They're all done except for the stainless steel ones. Those should be done soon. But yeah, pretty much people should be getting them within the next like few weeks here. So we're on the final stretch, as it were. Big supporter of we're gonna get this question all stream, I think. Fried, we're big supporters of Fried. He's in chat right now. Apparently I'm not his biggest supporter though, but a little bummed about that, I'm not gonna lie. A little bummed. But yeah, we're doing a keyboard. You need to raise your chair? Yeah, biggest supporter for sure. I'm only a moderate supporter. Oh my gosh. But alright, we're gonna be doing a keyboard today. I didn't take it fully apart because I wanted to show you guys like the case. Essentially, just to be clear, first of all, this is a sponsored stream. I'm not keeping the keyboard though, but OmniType does help out the channel. We're going to look at the Bauer. I'm going to tell you right now though, there's not much to review. The Bauer is a solid keyboard, although I don't think I've built a Bauer in this material before, so maybe it will sound a bit different. But if you're looking for like highly critical content today, I don't know if it's possible. We'll see. Maybe there's something that I'm going to be like, OmniType, tisk. I highly doubt it, because I've built plenty of Bauers and Bauer lights over the course of me building keyboards. And this isn't the first time Bauer's released. So, with that being said, today's going to be more of a fun stream. A fun little showcase. It's kind of the theme. I feel like we've had a few redos of boards that are getting re-released or coming out again. But we are going to be looking at another switch, and we'll be using MTNU today. The design is actually updated a good bit from Bauer 2. Do you think there's stuff worth critiquing, though? Be honest with me, OmniType. Do you think there's stuff I'm going to be like, oh, wow, like, this is not good? Or is it going to be just more of like, I'm surprised that something's changed? Be honest with me. Let's see how much I noticed, too, from the Bauer 2. But this is their Isla Nublar color. It's Isla Amber, but we're going to call it Isla Nublar because that's what we read it as. A few of us read it as at the beginning. If every board was automatically good, we wouldn't need reviews. You're not wrong, but yeah, this one here is going to be a different case. Look at this! Also, what plated materials is it worth to ask? I think you wrote it down in the chat, right? Very pretty color. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of boards with this color lately, huh? We've been seeing a lot. I wonder if Garrett will send one to me. The taste test. Oh. You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys remember that archetype board? It was like the honey colored one. Oh, the amber cane. Oh, so it is Jurassic Park themed. That makes sense. It is pretty though. What do you guys think? You know, it's weird. It's like an upgraded Bauer. Like, I know this is obviously the Bauer 65. It's not the Bauer Light. But I think because this has a bit of translucency, it almost reminds me of the Bauer Light, but like a super upgraded version. This is a Bauer Light plate. So you can interchange the parts, which is cool. I like that. But yeah, let's see. Let's read through. Let's read through. So this is, oh, by the way, guys, this is also going to be a limited edition unit. The Bauer Heavy. Yeah, actually, this is not really a heavy board. It's going to be limited edition. Basically, in the box, you'll probably get a smidge of a different plate here, but obviously, you can probably buy different plates in the future. So there's going to be other colors as well. There's going to be Dune, which is a warm medium gray ano. There's going to be, wait, am I allowed to read these out? I forgot to ask you if I could. I don't know if this is like a surprise. Am I spoiling things? Too late? No, I only said one color. You didn't say otherwise, so... Yes? Okay. Okay, perfect. There's going to be Vector, which is an orange anode top, titanium matched anode plates, titanium matched anode bottom. I'd like to see those in person. Those would be interesting to see. And then there's going to be a classic teal. And those will all start at $385, except for the classic teal. That'll be a $10 premium. I think it's because it's a PC top. And then there's going to be some exclusive colorways, which... do you want me to go over the exclusive colorways? I think those are meant for attendees of the Seoul Mechanical Keyboard Expo. I don't know if it's worth mentioning those today. I don't think it applies to anyone here not going to that meetup. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And there's going to be a raffle system for the... Is it only going to be for the Amber PC top? Do it? I mean, I can show you guys. Here, I'll just share the screen and show. Making this jelly. I have to admit, it is a pretty color. You know what? It kind of reminds me of the MKHB one you guys did. Here it is.
Sweet 3-month anniversary.
All the standard versions will be on our site. Perfect. Thank you, Notice. Appreciate the tier 1. Thank you. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, well, I don't know if it's for sure. Oh, I didn't even notice there's an engraving on the bottom. Oh, that's cool, actually. Cool. How many of those are going to be? Show other colors? There's no other colors here to show you guys. Unless Omnitype has other color pictures. I don't have the photos of the other colors. Hydrate for Weesh? I got you. I think the price is pretty much in line with what I expect the Bauer to be, by the way, guys. Remember, this is not the light version. This is a PC top or, you know, aluminum version. In terms of, like, what the Bauer is, I think it hasn't deviated too much from what the Bauer price point was even then. You know, we have to adjust for things like inflation a little bit, too. But this one here has this bottom over here. Now, I'm not going to lie. I kind of like this bottom. I don't know if the other ones are going to be somewhat similar, but it's kind of a different pattern than I'm used to when it's with like these machined patterns. Oh, my camera doesn't like this though. I will say though, I almost want there to be like a texture on this, but like a more like prominent texture. I don't know why. Like my brain just associates this with being like really rough. It has a smidge of a texture. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love the color scheme of this particular one. Love it. But yeah, let's take this apart and start building it. Now, we already have the stabs done. By the way, guys, since tomorrow I'm going to be streaming, and then Friday I'm streaming, and then Sunday I'm streaming, and then all next week I'm streaming again. This is not probably going to be the longest stream in the world because it is hot swap and some of this has already been assembled. So, can we buy the bottom only? You'd have to talk that over with OmniType. Let's see, where is my screwdriver? I usually dislike textured bottoms, but this one looks neat. Yeah, so what I kind of like about this too is it's not as pronounced as some of the other machined bottoms. Like, it's kind of subtle. Like, honestly, even photographing this was a bit tricky. Like, you really have to shine light on it. Otherwise, it's like very subtle machining. The price of the new Bauers will be starting at $385. A/B test Bauer 65 top and a Bauer light top. Can I interchange them like that, by the way, OmniType? Is there something that will go wrong if I try to interchange parts like that? Actually, I do have one thing. Let's see. Are these going to be magnetic screws? Actually, I think in the Bauer light, it's probably more important. This is probably not as important. Everything's compatible with the Bauer 65 and Bauer light. Beauty. Wrong bit. Let's see if these are magnetics. Let's see. That's nice. I like the, oh. No, still not. Damn it. Do you prefer having a screwdriver electric or manual? Production will be? Thank you. I'm going to be honest with you. The electric screwdrivers are a bit of a gimmick unless you need them for mobility or, not mobility, but, like just you have some sort of dexterity issues. I think they're fantastic for that. I personally think they're overpriced if you're perfectly capable fine of screwdriving something or twisting your wrist. I think they're way too expensive for most of them, be honest with you. And the one that I bought last time has died like 3 times. Like, it no longer functions. So, and they're not very ergonomic. Most of those electric screwdrivers are like not ergonomic at all. Tammy, how you doing? What's up? This is a really nice piece, by the way. Very, very pretty. It's like flawless. I do like this color. Immediately when I saw this, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was like an unwipe material, or an unwipe PEI material or something. Those screws are so long. Yeah, it beats the Bauer light screws. Good evening. I hope everyone is having a nice hump day. I can't complain. It's been a not bad day. Is this silicone also coming with all the units today, by the way? Or I guess when you sell them too? I didn't read the contents fully. Let me see. Do you get the silicone isolation, dark hybrid PC Perico? I actually don't know what this would be called. I don't think so. I don't think this comes with it. Does this come with it, OmniType? No, the plate is slightly updated on the Bauer 65 for better acoustics. Okay. Oh, the bumpers. The taco bumpers fell off. What the hell? Oh my god, Stream Elements is not working. One sec, let me update Stream Elements. It didn't update again. I love the Amber PC. It's so pretty. But yeah, if you guys are interested, like if you guys want more options for Bauers but don't want to pay like the premium price point of a, PC or aluminum Bauer, there's Bauer lights, by the way. If like the Bauer shape is your vibe, which it is very pretty, then I suggest taking a look at the Bauer lights. Where's my commands here? I mean, it's weird because like it has been such a problem with updating. I'm getting an Garten soon. I'm wondering if there's anything you would recommend or against. No, I mean, there's nothing I would recommend against doing. I think just have fun, pick your switches that you like, and go with it, I'm all for experimenting and trying new things. Is there an option for Bauer Light to have an aluminum bottom with weights? I mean, it has a injection molded bottom with weight. I feel like you'd probably just get a Bauer then and mix and match parts. Although, I mean, that probably wouldn't be a bad suggestion for Omnitype to do. Like, stock aluminum bottoms. I have no clue. I don't know if that's like an upgrade path he's willing to concede on. Ooh, this looks different. Is this different? Is this a new piece to the Bauer here? This bottom piece? With all the raises here? That is nicer, huh? And you can put in a weight on the inside. Very nice. Very nice. I actually prefer this. Yeah, this is nicer. I feel like this is an upgrade on its own. Hi, Dynacap. How you doing? Hi, Starly. How you doing? What's up, Deadeye? How you doing, by the way? Yeah, I think this is like an upgrade on its own. So the reason why I like these, in case you guys are wondering and maybe playing back the stream and wondering, like, why does Alex like these? So acoustically, like, these will be better for acoustics. Basically what this does is when sound hits these, it won't just reflect backwards. It will disperse differently. And typically when you have different levels and stuff like this, and you have these like divots in the bottom case, what it usually does is it creates a more... actually not more. It creates a less... or there's lesser of a chance for there to be a lot of like tinny reverb. So you'll get a more balanced, or even some cases fuller sound signature. So I really prefer when boards do this. And you know what? To a certain degree, you probably don't even need to put a weight inside this. Honestly, we've been like, other than Omnitype here, and I'm sure he has his reasons for, you know, leaving the divot for the weight and stuff like that. On my own end, I've also been exploring a lot of keyboards and design with no weight at all and just doing solid aluminum for the bottoms. And if you really sit there and design it right, you usually don't even need a weight. And then what's nice is the weight really becomes something if you want to tune the sound even further or make your keyboard heavier. So I've been really appreciating boards that can make some internal structuring here to really help with the sound signature of the board. So yeah, I give it kudos for having some changes there. Honestly, I was half expecting this to be a little bit more of like the old one. I wish I had a new plate to send you, but we only had Dynacap in the new design. We basically moved the south side pour-on chip location from the Bauer 2 and Bauer Light that came almost all the way to the middle. So this is different here, but this is not... Okay, on the plate, yeah, it's different, okay. I mean, it's okay. We're going to just have some fun today anyways. So I would suggest, and you know, maybe this is a good disclosure for everyone too, there's going to be obviously differences between this sound signature and the sound signature you get with the final unit. However, you probably could just pick yourself up one of these plates and maybe even these silicone inserts if you like the sound signature, because I already know how this sounds because it's already fully built and it sounds pretty good. Yeah, okay, let's leave the stabs, I guess, and let's just build this. Would love to have both. Full alu is great for keeping costs down as long as it passes down to the end user. But we've been seeing that because I think typically when we had like really intricate keyboards with like big brass weights, they've been around $450 to $500, and I think that's kind of been the trend. But we're seeing a lot more like better mid-range options from like $300 to $350. Obviously, like you know, and I think this is also important to think of too. There's a little bit sometimes of like, you know, designer tax or whatever you want to call it. And I think that's fine if, you know, designers want to charge whatever they want to charge for their stuff. Obviously, it has to be reasonable to the end user. I think this is reasonable for what it is. Okay. Yes, let's just leave everything the way it was, because I actually liked the sound. Let's put these back. Good old silicone. I'm leaving the silicone because just trust me, bro. That's all. It was a cool sound signature. So you can still pick up this plate? Yeah. Okay, little disclosure here too. I'm gonna point fingers at Omnitype for this one here. There's gonna be some like weird differences in switches we're using today. There's no... I'm not going to tell you guys much details because I think OmniType wanted you guys to give opinions on the switches, and just let people let you guys. For you guys to let OmniType know what you guys think. But there are a few differences in the switches. For the most part, the only ones that actually matter are the ones that are fully like this taupe brown color. Where is it here? There's only like 5 of them. I'm just going to put these on the least used keys. So ignore these ones and only look at these ones here or the ones that are fully like light gray. But yeah, just ignore the fully... But these are basically the same, these two. He didn't realize he sent me these. Aluminum as a material has gone up in price. Yes, and if you guys want a story, again, just like little information that I think is very valuable to have. So, right now, everything's really expensive. I was, there's a few designers I talked to here and there for keyboard stuff. Some people are having to get re-quoted for keyboard projects from the manufacturers because prices are a little bit more volatile right now. And some prices have actually gone up. So there are some projects in which have gone up by nearly like 10 to 20%. Depends on like what it is. But there are going to be projects in the future which may, if things stabilize, go down in price. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, it does seem like there are some price hikes across the board. If I'm speaking candidly, it is a little exhausting here and there because you never know what to expect anymore these days, and it's tiring. It is very tiring. But yeah. Tariffs exist now too, and disappear, and then pop back up. Yeah, you don't have to tell me about that one. My shipping situations have been a nightmare. Would using recycled materials help with costs? Last I checked, and maybe someone who's a little bit more, I guess, in depth with this, it's actually not as much of a saving as you think. But I'd actually love to hear from like other people who more so deal with that on a daily basis. But from what I checked, not so much. It is, however, usually considered more green, but even that sometimes people have been debating about too. Prices will never go down in favor of the consumer. Yeah, that's one of my worries with all these inflations recently. It's like it gets inflated because of X, Y, and Z, and then when X, Y, and Z disappear, the business is like, well, why should I lower my price now? But the best thing is competition. Competition is something that I think is really important. So having good competing products. But I don't know. Not to get into this too much. But yeah, it's I'm a little shocked on video games right now, to be honest with you guys. Like the digital downloaded video games. Resident Evil, the new one, is like $95 Canadian or something like that. And I've been seeing some new video games start at like $90-ish now, and I'm wondering when that changed. When did we get to the $90 Canadian mark for some video games? And I was a little bit taken aback by that. Taken aback by some of the Pokemon game things. It's been a little bit confusing to me. If people pay it, then they will charge it. Yeah, I know how that works, but I mean, I ain't buying it. Artificial inflation should be addressed more than anything. I get prices going up because of wars, etc., though I don't agree, but artificially increasing costs, that's dirty. Yeah, I mean, there's been a few companies that, I mean, if you guys want the honest truth, there's even been like hobbies that I'm into right now that I just don't want to do anymore because of some of the prices. Nintendo raised it even higher recently, and this is why I keep telling you guys I'm not Team Nintendo. I'm just over Nintendo as a whole. I'm done. No more. Sony has created A/B pricing depending on the market and game. Interesting. I mean, that is interesting. I don't agree with it still, but... Need a $500 console first? Yeah, I know. Don't worry, when my shitty game comes out, I'll send you a key. Bug. I'd love that. When EA decided FIFA could be $90, people still play FIFA? I thought FIFA like lost licensing for something. Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game. This is like so satisfying to click in right now. Fuck. It's only 30 minutes. Like I said, I don't know if today's stream's going to be super duper long. We can do some experimenting with this board today for funsies. I have some extra tops still for the Bauer. So we can have some fun. Late to stream, what kind of board are we building? No, this is the Bauer 65. It's a sponsored stream. More just a showcase. It's also not completely indicative of the final builds as well. Redmon, thank you very much for the tier 1. Thank you, dude. Dude, the Stratum 80 is nice. I'm pretty happy with it overall. Been using it all day today and I really like it. It's called EAFC. Ah, interesting. Interesting. So they did rebrand it. How close would you say the raid switches get to the feeling of EC? I would say, dude, those Hall effect switches you mean? Those are... It's like 80%, 75%. Let's just give it 75. Now, funny enough, and I hope Clever's here too. I don't know if Clever's here today. There's another switch that I will be getting soon that apparently, I don't know if I can tell you guys the name quite yet. I missed a compliment? Oh, okay, I'll give Ghost one here. 1 second. There's another one coming out soon that I don't think Clever leaked the name yet. No. I'm talking about a Hall effect switch. Are we talking about Hall effect? The raid Hall effect switches? Or are we talking about something different? I don't know. I'm talking about a Hall effect switch. Because there's a few Hall effect switches that are meant to mimic EC. Right? So there's a few that are coming out. Well, there's a few out already. Like there's one from XVX or something that people have been going crazy for. I'm getting a variation of something like that. I don't know if it's something I can talk about. I forgot to ask. But I won't tell you guys any details. But there's a few companies that are making Hall effect EC hybrid switches that are really excited for their new products. I'm very excited because when I tried the Hall effect EC stuff, it blew my mind how nice those things were. I think I still have them in the Kafka. I can go grab them for you guys after this. Blew my mind how nice they were. Like, it kind of changed my perception of Hall effect a little bit. Like, getting a board like that and not being completely, limited to... Right, get out of here. You know what the shirt says. It was a really cool experience. There's raids, that's one of them, but there are some new ones coming out too. Remind me later and we'll get the Kafka. Remind me. ECHE is weird because it's a tactile dome with an adjustable bottom actuation. It's so cool though. I love them. What switches are in the Kafka? The HE raid switches. The EC ones. I left them in there. They were that nice. They were that nice. I'll go get them later, like I said. Alright, let's put some keycaps. Actually, we'll do the keycaps last. I'll put this in first. They are interesting. You know what else is always interesting? Spending an evening with Ghost. Ghost. Hello, pause. Ghost. If I could, every day I'd take you out for a drink. Every day we would go. I hope you realize how awesome of a person you are and how worth it you are of a human being. And I hope it never... I hope that thought of being worth it never leaves you, okay? Thank you for being here, and I always appreciate you, man. Love you, buddy. 6 months before Kafka arrives? Dude, the Kafka was a beautiful board. I say was, but it is a beautiful board. Alex, your fave switch now is HE? I saw those, Drew. I'm excited for them. Ghost is blushing. I didn't mean to make him blush. Hovering. Thank you very much for 5 tier 1s. Thank you, thank you. Damn, I don't know why. It feels like it pops more now that we put the switches in here. It does look nicer now. I don't know why. Doesn't an ECHE switch kind of defeat the main purpose of Hall Effect? No, I would ultimately argue not really. I feel like as long as you still get an adjustable actuation point, then Hall Effect is still a go. Which you can still technically do because there's a magnet in that particular unit, right? Oh my god, it looks so nice. Actually, quick question, because I didn't read this in the document. How many of these Isla Amber ones are there going to be for Omnitype? Your lighting and camera make everything look so good. Thanks, man. I saw this ironically from the Omnitype email as well, checking the Discord. Oh, did you? It's a nice looking board. Why do I see TMR PCBs in pre-builds, but I haven't seen them in customs? You know, I literally asked this question the other day to a designer as well, and they told me an answer, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a great answer, but I don't remember. I don't remember why that was. I'll find out and tell you guys. Beautiful. Taste test? I don't know about that. You like them? I got a chair from IKEA, and I took them on the new IKEA chair. Honestly, I wanted to do so much more with this. I was telling Omnitype, I'm so sad, by the way, guys. So Omnitype's like, can you take some photos of this since we're sending it to you? And I was like, hell yeah. And I told them before I even like sent it, I'm like, my goal is basically that I want to take this natural light. Can I tell you guys, we haven't had a single day of natural light since this arrived. It's just been gloomy every single day. I wanted to do like really warm photos with like warm wood tones, and literally not a single day. I was even hoping today would be warm like lighting. Zero nice lighting. So I had to kind of like wing it and really change the way I was going to take the photos of this. Because honestly, like, the weather has been so, like, bleh. So I took some just on the cube, which we are retiring the cube soon. And then I took some on a new chair that I have. And I've been, dude, the chair photo thing with the texture of the chair looks so nice. And then I have some other new props coming in soon, too. I am retiring the cube. No more cube photos because too many people do cube photos now. I am getting rid of it. No more cubes. I don't need these. No more cubes. Rip the cube. Can you change the tone of your lights? You can. I have one of the lights that, like, my flash anyways can do that. With just like a little gel in front of it. But it's not the same. I don't know. I can fake the sun all I want. And I do a pretty good job of it when I try, but it just doesn't feel the same sometimes. Is it Isla or Isla? I thought it was Isla Nublar, or Isla Amber, like the show, like the way they pronounce it in the movie. Like all the awesome thumbnails you've been sharing. Yeah, it's because we had like a bout of nice weather, and now it's all gone. It's just been terrible again. A few summers ago here in Toronto, we had nothing but terrible weather. So I'm hoping we don't get another summer of that. But yeah, no more cube photos. I think the cube idea was really fun, and I enjoyed a lot of the photos I took on the cube. But the cube has ultimately too, like on top of some companies like adopting the cube photos as well, it's kind of boring now. And it's not fun to always take it in front of the cube. So I have a cool new thing that comes in at the end of the month that I hope turns out really well, and I can start taking new photos. And that'll be my new like prop. Yeah, it's a hexagon. It's a hexagon, guys. It's a sphere. You have a Tamagotchi? I don't know if this is officially branded as a Tamagotchi, is it? No, my girlfriend gave me this. It's a Demon Slayer one, but the battery died on this. Honestly, the battery barely lasted on this. I need to put a new battery in it. I have an OG Tamagotchi somewhere in my parents' place, but... I mean, I don't really... Like, they're cool and all, but they're kind of like... this one here especially, you kind of need to be on it 24/7, or else they get, like, really angry at you. Hexagon, we going back to 2014? Perhaps. Anyone else excited for SWG Skeletoon? I don't even know which one that one there is. Little sneak peek on setup today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you mean by that? Sorry, Zell. I can zoom out, but it's a big mess, my setup right now. Here, I'll show you guys. I have not cleaned in a little while, so... Here, let me... Oh, wrong way. It's kind of a mess. But that's kind of how I work in most of the time. This is as wide as it goes. I've never seen this angle. I'm curious what desk you have. No, it's an Ergon Office desk. I splurged. This is my only splurge purchase of the entire office. Is getting a new desk. Oh wow, more spam phone calls. Dude, I swear to God. Yeah, and the Grove made desk shelf, yeah. Kleenex and lotion in the corner? Was there? No, there's not. I don't even think I have a Kleenex box down here. You guys are making me question my own sanity here. That's a floorboard? His house is... Wait, his house is a smart house? The flooring? Dude, you know what I would love? Concrete flooring. I think it looks so good, but I've heard it's... To get nice concrete flooring, it's very expensive. Oh, I don't know if this is supposed to... I don't know if this has delete or not. I forget now. Put this here. I'm already scared of busting my head on the wood floors, let alone concrete. I'm sure if I fell down head first, no matter what flooring it would be, it'd hurt a little bit. I hate my concrete floors. I don't mind that it's cold. If it was cold, I'd just wear slippers. Even though I'm like a no sock kind of guy. Over a year, first time seeing beyond the desk, I promise you, I swear, usually, over the last few months anyways, I've been very good about keeping my setup pretty clean. I actually don't think it's terribly messy, but, for example, right before a stream, something fell over there, and like a bunch of screws fell on the floor. So, unfortunately, that happened. And then, yeah, like, I just have some extra parts on the side over here. Like, these are extra parts for stuff I've been working on right here. So I just haven't been, like, able to, like, move things away from the setup yet. But it's pretty nice. I don't know. Looks pretty cool, I guess. There's so much room for another display. Yeah, I want to do stuff, though. I don't know. Everything's so expensive to do, though. Poor guy on the ground. My keyboard? On the ground? What's the keyboard on the ground in front of the solder station? It's a keyboard I need to take apart and take out one switch. It's the Neo 75. I was working on it before the stream, but one of the switches is like fully stuck inside the plate and it doesn't work. Like the switch died. So I've been trying to like take it apart, but I was gonna do it after the stream today. So, oh, that's the other thing. Actually, now I can, because the camera never used to go that wide. I guess I'll just show you guys. I'll tell you guys right now. Oh, fuck's sake. I thought this is right here, right over here. I wanted to basically take apart the soldering station, all that stuff I want like out of here, and I want to put like a really long console table type thing. And essentially that will be where I keep all the stuff that's on my desk right now. I want to put there. That way there I can just literally be done with it. Show more? I'll show more later. I can like kind of grab the camera now off of that. I actually don't want an IKEA piece. The reason why I don't want to do more IKEA stuff is because everything right now for all my IKEA stuff is broken. I see the screws. Yeah, a tray fell and I just haven't picked it up. It was literally right before the stream started. The desk is huge. Yeah, I have the biggest desk possible from Ergon Office. Warp gate? Pardonnez-moi? This is Fried shirt. I'm his biggest supporter. Even the filing cabinet. No, the filing cabinet's the only piece because it's made of metal. And I actually really like that filing cabinet. I keep all my parts and supplies in there. But yeah, we're gonna have to go through like a little change up here in a bit. Dude, I have such a nice console table. You'd love the aesthetic. Well, send over a photo. I'd like to see. The desk shelf is from Grovemade. Those tool shelf things? No, so I think those tool shelves, like, to be completely real with you, those tool shelves are great for people who have a lot of, like, for lack of a better word, tools. I have a lot of parts and equipment for, like, keyboard stuff. And I think those tool shelves would be kind of, like, not exactly what I want. Plus, I think those tool shelves, like, for what I like, my style, I'm not really into it. I have, like, a different kind of, like, I guess, mid-century modern style that I kind of go for nowadays. Like, I'm slowly converting everything I have to that. Like, that's kind of been, like, my vibe. I'm trying not to go for trendy things. Like, it takes... Wait, where does this system go? I'm trying, like, my best to not get trendy stuff. Because trendy stuff, I feel like... it's good for a little while, and then you get super sick of it. Okay, I think I did something wrong here for the keycaps, so I'll figure it out. Yeah, and I've been kind of liking the maple kind of wood tone. I'm not going to go for walnut myself, just because I feel like walnut is, like, it's a little bit too cool of a color. Or, I guess not as warm and bright as I'd like. It is warm, sorry, but not as bright as I'd like. You still using the Fujis? No, these are all Sonys now. The Fujis are retired, because they're all broken. They're all broken. System one to the left? Yeah, right here. Buying a cabinet and then 3D printing sorting trays will be good. So I want to do that. My answer to you is yes. I really, really want to do that myself. So I'm on your side here. Do it for sure. So I'll just leave this here like this. All right. Okay. Can I tell you guys? MTNU with polycarbonate looks sweet. What do you guys think? It does look good. This looks so fake for some reason. I'm sorry. I think it's just the lighting is making this look like... it looks so good, dude. Now, I've already heard this, so I apologize if I'm not super shocked in how this sounds. But it is really nice, so I'll spoil that for you. But yeah, these are mystery switches from OmniType, which I'm guessing he'll give you guys more information on whenever he feels fit. With the Bauer 65 with a polycarbonate top. This is, however, using... I forget what plate material this is, but it's the standard Bauer light plate. I think it's just polycarbonate or something like that, or whatever it is, plastic. You won't be getting this with the orders. You'll getting an aluminum plate. But here's how this sounds. It's super interesting. It's not bright and clacky like we're used to. But when I was typing on this, when I got it in, I was like, wow, that's different. I think you should offer this plate as an option, OmniType. I think you should. I think you should offer this in the silicone as part of the options for this. I don't know if you're willing to, but might be a good, or just as an add-on or something, right on the page. I think the spacebar probably would sound better with like a long pull switch or something, but yeah. Oh, we shall take a look. Dude, MTNU, I think the whole thing sounds really good, by the way. Plus, this is an MTNU spacebar, which I believe this is PBT, right? Oh, shit. Let's switch to my face cam. I think this has a very unique sound signature. Now, again, this is not indicative of the product you'll probably get, but... because I think the stock one comes with aluminum. You'd have to get yourself the PC plate and the silicone insert, which are extras. Do you want me to tell everyone? Okay, he did. Never mind. He already. I was about like to say I have the information on the switches: palm top, POK stem, and PA66 bottom. Wish I could buy this keyboard, dude. It's way too out of my budget. What are you looking for, man? Maybe I can help you like find one that is, or I don't know. Maybe I can help. There is a silicone mid piece here. No, I guess we can also try with different tops. I have a few. Actually, let me make sure I have a few. Yeah, I can put like a red top on or something. Or an orange top. Actually, you want that. All my other tops are literally like the back of my shelving, so if we want, we could try a different, like a red top for funsies, or I could put this orange top for funsies. I have some pretty wild case colors for OmniType stuff here. Orange top. Dude, this matches the shirt. Holy shit, that's bright. Yeah, it's pretty bright. The orange is sweet. I need that orange. What the fuck? Do you want it, Sterling? I can send it to you if you'd like. I don't think I'm using this particular orange one because I think I have a different orange one that I've been using. All right, let's swap this out. I think that orange has become Alex's staple color. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if my camera's doing this justice or not. This is very fucking orange. It's almost, to be honest, too orange for me to keep on my desk every day. That's why I haven't built this case yet. But it is really pretty. I feel like the camera's not doing this justice, by the way. I really don't think this is doing the camera justice. It is... okay, fuck off. It is like... it's like high-vis orange, okay? Yeah, it's super duper bright. Because when I got sent this like case to take a look at, I looked at this and I was like, fuck, I don't think I'm ever going to use this realistically. It is just too much. But it is cool, so I've kept it with me. Put it by your shirt. I mean, this shirt is really bright. So if I were to show you guys, it's basically blends in perfectly. It's literally identical in color almost. See? Where'd the case go? All right. What the hell, Crummy? Huh? What's going on? All right, let me get my screwdriver out. Orange and fluoro green or silver for the high vis board. Fluoro green. Oh, I think is that like that really like acid green? My next board will hopefully be an orange one with this, if there's an interesting project coming out. What kind of orange do you want, though? Do you want more of like a toned down orange or a super duper highlighter like this orange? Or do you want like a polycarbonate orange? He wants orange? Damn. Sunburnt orange. Ooh, that's a nice color. Oh, I have to, I guess, swap these over. I could go try to find these little things in my stockpile of Omni-type parts, but you know what? I'll just steal these.
Nice to see Bauer come back as a Lou. I miss my Bauer too.
I'm also happy about it. Also, thank you, Mod Musing. Appreciate you, man. I think Mr. Omni-type wanted you to guess the switch materials. Why would he make me guess? He told me them, like... I don't think so. He told me them a while ago. I think he wanted you guys to guess. Also, hi, Adam. How are you doing today? You should guess anyways. Sunburnt orange is brown. Top Gear argued about it. Well, I don't actually know what sunburnt orange is. I know it's like a darker orange, but I don't know what's like officially classified as. I'm fine, Alex. How are you? Sleepy today. I think I've been doing that thing. But today is a little bit different. Today, it's been a different day, but I've been doing that thing where I wake up and don't stop working until like 10, 11 o'clock, and I think it's starting to hit a little bit. How we store things. I think the setup would be good. Sounds good. I'll take a look. Yeah, if you guys ever have like setup ideas or stuff that you want to run by me that you think would be helpful, I'm always open ears. Didn't you have an orange mouse that you could match with this? I do. I don't know where that is, though. I need to find it. I don't think it's this orange, though. It's definitely not this particular color. Didn't you... Or, sorry. I like the Neo 78/75 orange. Yeah, I think if I had to pick, like, an orange board, I want, like, a translucent orange board. Kind of like the Bauer light right now with the orange. I think a solid color orange is a little much for me. Lamzu has a bright orange mouse. Lamzu has some good stuff too. First time I'm hearing Alex swear. Haven't heard him swear on YouTube. That's because I edit it all out. I swear all the time. Actually, I've been getting better, I think, no? I think I'm getting a little better. I don't curse as often. How large is the cube? The cube's pretty big. Actually, that does look kind of sick on this now. It looks better when you put keycaps paired with it, instead of it just being orange. Oh, I actually don't have the keycap sign. It broke, Crummy, a long time ago. I keep forgetting to turn off that point redemption. I'll give you a refund afterwards. I fit in the cube? That's your home. Oh, is this not gonna... What's going on here? Alright, pause 1 sec. Bro's locked in the cube. I put him there. Oh, I think I see what's going on. Hydrate? Honestly, I should hydrate today. I don't have Dark Kaiju. That would actually be insanely nice on this board. You gotta get Mike to send you that... Wait. Which one, Adam? What is Mike sending me? Dark Kaiju? Is that even... I thought Dark Kaiju hasn't been manufactured yet, or it's in the process. Bro, is the memory of a goldfish? Hey, man, you know what? I was thinking about something else. Honestly, I was thinking about something else that was going on, and Blinked out for a second. Why doesn't GMK send you a free set of every set they do? I mean, who am I in the end of the day? If anything, GMK probably hates me the most because I make fun of them every time we open up a GMK set. Let's be real here, dude. The board sounds so hollow. I don't think so. Look at that. Look how sick this looks now. Do you guys prefer this or the polycarbonate top? Do you guys like this super duper orange? Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to clip this in over here. There we go. Now we're in all the way now. This is cool. Polycarb for sure. Wait, you guys don't like it? Do I have any other fun colors we can experiment with? I do. I don't feel like going all the way back there to get them. Hold on a sec, guys. Maybe I will grab one or two. I had to get my little step stool though. Orange? The orange and black combo reminds me of a sports car. It does kind of look like sports car. I will say, and I give credit to Omnitype here fully, the Bauer shape is very iconic. Like, I instantly know with this front curve, this is a Bauer. Like, instantly. Very, very pretty board. Let's see what other color they got. Ugh. That's just black. You want black? Seafoam. I think these are like the OG colors of stuff. I don't think I have any like more fun ones that are like random that Omnitype has sent. I mean, this is cool too that you can like mix match a whole bunch of stuff. You know what? Let's do something boring just for funsies, and let's do this color. Just a standard dark color for the top here. Just realized he put system for control. Ruined. Well, I don't have any other keycaps. Just saying. I ain't got any more. The orange top is premeditated? Actually, no, it wasn't. I pinky swear it was not premeditated. This is grime. Or grim, I don't know. White oak is the perfect color for the desk for YouTube content creators. It shows off beautifully. The desk always looks immaculate. Thank you, Catwood. Appreciate it. Grim, grime. This will look cool, guys. I think the frosted colors are where it's at for me. Or like these translucent ones. The opaque ones are cool and all, but... Ball spin? Oh shit, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. We'll do this ball today. Do PC boards scratch easily? I mean, they can, but as long as you're careful with them, they should be fine. You just have to make sure you're not being, like, abusive with your boards. And, I don't know. I've always been, like, pretty careful with PC, and... Again, you just kind of have to take care of your stuff. Yeah, we could. We could try a bottom, too. I have some bottoms we can try, too, today, guys. Oh, wait. I don't think I have enough gaskets. I would have to go find my pack of gaskets. I can just take apart one of them, though. I think I have a few that I can take apart. I think raging while gaming will not help that much. I'm gonna be honest, if you rage while you're playing games, and this is not me like attacking anyone, and if you do this, you know, I'm not calling you out specifically, but I think if you're raging and damaging things while you play video games, I think take a breath. That's all. I don't think that's good behavior. I used to rage at games until I was like 14. Yeah, I feel like definitely I've been there too when I was much younger, but I know people who are a lot older and just like literally destroy things while they're playing video games. There are definitely little, like when I play competitive games, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I get on edge and I hate myself for doing that, but this is also why I don't play competitive games anymore. Now I just play games that don't matter and I chill. He broke the TV? Damn. I'm telling Tyler 1 on you? Please don't. His content's funny as fuck though. I never broke anything that wasn't mine at least. I don't think I've ever broken anything while playing games. I've definitely dropped... Dude, actually, my saddest moment was I dropped my mouse one time. Not in rage or anything, but it just fell off my desk and cracked my mouse. I was actually shocked. See ya, Sterling. One of my buddies I play with always rage quits and leaves me stranded. He is not very good at games. We're also 28. I don't think I've ever fully rage quit a game and left a friend hanging. Thank goodness. All right. Ooh. Okay, to me, this looks sick. Yeah, I actually really like the way this looks. It's not even in all the way yet, so once we get it in. I mean, technically it's in now, so we can take a better look at it. Yeah, like, okay, you know what? If it was up to me, I'd probably get myself an aluminum Bauer 65 in whatever colorway, and then literally just slap on a PC top like this. Like an injection molded top.
Somehow a while ago I was moving my phone from one side of my desk to the other and it slipped out of my hands and it landed on my Viper Mini Signature Edition and scratched the magnesium.
Oh,
I don't even know how it happened.
Honestly, dude, I drop my phone so often these days. One thing I'm really bad at doing, though, I can tell you an embarrassing story, is I'm on a small gaming desk. Like, my gaming desk literally extends to this plastic thing over here. So this is all I really have, like, about right here, actually. I don't have a lot of space. So sometimes I, like, out of instinct, because I work on a bigger desk, I'll move my hand farther off and drop my mouse. So I totally get you. Yeah, it's sad. One of my saddest moments, though, was make yourself... I want one, but I don't have space for it. One of my saddest moments with, like, anything, though, is I dropped my phone once in the most embarrassing way. So I put it in my pocket. And my phone... My pocket had a hole in it. And, like, I knew that pocket had a hole. And it slid down my leg, like, my pants. And it's shorts, right? And then just fell on the concrete with, like, people around. And I don't know, I was so embarrassed, dude. I was like, I look like an idiot right now. But yeah, it pretty much scratched my phone up pretty bad. No, they're not the orange ones, actually. They're just a pair of, like, old shorts that I have. So I just kind of look, like, silly with, like, my phone just coming out of my pants. It was crazy, dude. Why do you have pockets with holes in them? Seems like poor design. Well, there you go. Yeah, poor design. I really like this colorway. This is like the aluminum bottom plus the injection molded top here. Gotta say, guys, this looks pretty nice. Looks like something that would be on a desk at a TVA. Yeah. Bone, excuse me? What happened? Did I say something wrong? Broke my phone screen when getting out of my car, slipped in my pocket. Ooh. It's all about how it hits, too, you know? What does your shirt say? I'm Fried's biggest supporter. I'll show you here in a second. I was feeling a lot of anger and being irritable about silly stuff recently, way out of character for me, but I took a step back and found the underlying cause. After that, I got a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, you know, it's funny you mentioned that too. Like, realistically, and to be, again, super transparent, there are a few things I had to do recently for that too. I feel like I've been less irritable for certain things recently too, just because I've been trying to take a bigger step back and realize, like, when I become irritable, it's not just me. You know, there's other people that get affected by me being irritable. But, you know, some days I like to excuse my stupidity on dumb things, but you can't. You have to, like, take accountability for that stuff too. This is what my shirt says. I'm Fried's biggest supporter. Look at this. He put a mustache on his avatar. He made it really low res. He put blush. Look at that. You know? Alex less irritable because the mods in the chat rage bait him. So he's used to it. Yeah, that's actually the reason. Okay, so now out of all 3 tops that you guys saw, I feel bad because, like, this is the nicest top, clearly, because it's the coolest one. Which top do you guys like the best? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this combination with the aluminum bottom looks fucking sick. I'm with this one, personally. But the amber is really pretty, too. You still would like the amber? Dude, this for whatever reason is just giving me, like, super stealthy, like, vibes. Low key, too. I don't know if you're down to do this one day, Omnitype. You should make this colorway, like, a darker, smoky color, and PC. That would be sweet. Kind of make a premium version of this. The keycaps are slightly brown, yes. They have a slight brown to them. With those keycaps, the smoky gray and alu bottom is amazing. Yeah. Technically, the Bauer light is PC. You know what I mean. This guy getting into technicalities with me. This guy. I mean, like, a CNC version. Yeah, you're right. It is technically a NERM, actually. Actually. What model of the MTNU is this? What set is this again, guys? I actually don't know my MTNU sets that well. I don't really, like, as much as I like MTNU, I don't really buy it that often. Do I have an aluminum plate for this? I don't think so. Just messing with you? I know, I'm just joking around too. Has anyone tried making translucent or opaque keycaps? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I actually, it depends on how opaque, or I guess translucent you make them. I have a pair of translucent keycaps I'm using to game with right now, and I've kind of grown to hate them. Like, they're not my favorite. I kind of like, yeah, like Clear 2048 was the best version of kind of opaque. Or the way that Matthew and Cena did his X-ray stuff, which is how KBD Fans does some of theirs. It's like semi-translucent. So, yeah. The PBT Fan stuff, yeah. I think that's like the best way to go about things. All right, let me try one more thing here with this build today. One sec, guys. What else can we do for funsies here? For funsies. Oh, no. Is this stuff on the blog that does? We could do... I mean, I only have red really available right now. I think the other colors that I have wouldn't really match the top case too well. Like, I have red that has gaskets on it already, but I don't know if this colorway will work very well. No, I don't think so. No, I don't like that. Yeah, it kind of does look like McDonald's. Iron Man ass colorway? Yeah. What does your shirt say? It says Fried. I'm his #1 fan. I mean, I could just show you guys. I don't have the gaskets ready to put in here, but like, let me see. Here, I'll show you guys another top, and then do we want to just like look at what a bottom looks like paired with? I mean, I don't think it'll matter. I only have the black bottom anyways. Maybe we don't bother. All right, just to show you guys, I'm not gonna like put the gaskets on. Here's what it looks like with this. I don't know why. With the, I guess with the aluminum bottom, this is kind of looking a little bit more like defined. Maybe it's just the way the light's passing through this. You know what I mean? That looks sweet too. What the heck? Yeah, this is pretty cool. I think it is the way the light's passing through this right now. Because it has like a solid brick of stuff underneath. Yeah. That's a look too. Honestly, this is nice. Do Bauer light bottoms work with the CNC top case? Yes, they would. I mean, I can sort of show you guys. I don't have any good colors for this. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared to do this today. But you can technically just lay these together and they work fine. You just need to put the gaskets on. That's all. Does it look too, I guess. I'm sure you can probably get yourself to an ugly colorway, but we're about to accidentally fade into Bauer light. Yeah. Might as well, you know what, guys? Let's just do all Bauer light parts. What do you say? Yeah, this is a cool look. I still think this is my favorite look right now. I like how stealthy this looks. And then we have this. There is something, listen, I'm gonna tell you, I do think there's something more premium looking about the CNC PC though. I do think this has a more premium vibe to it. Hey, what do you guys think of this color combo? Yeah or no? Yes? The diffusion is much different. It's much thicker. Yeah. It's a different finish on the surface too, right? So not my taste. Hell no. I actually think it's cool. Interesting with the orange, huh? You have to put a PCB in here. Finding Nemo-ass colorways. Damn. Honestly, kinda. Alright. Blue Amber, is that also a Dino reference? Maybe my father will come looking for me with that combo. Damn. Miami vibe? Would he like it? There's an NFL team with that colorway? Oh, really? Uh-oh. I think I lost one of these things. Oh, there it is. It came off. All right, let's put these in. Actually, these fit much nicer in the PC that's CNC. There's less hassle to put these in. I think because it's also thicker, like Omnitype said. So the top case kind of has like a better divot where it sits in. Oh, debug would look cool. I have to go grab that. I think that's in this drawer. That's in my other drawer of keyboards. Hear me out. Bring back the YouTube short Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, but it's different Bauer tops. That would be fun. I should do that. I can probably also do that with the Stratum. That would be fun though. Wait, I am missing one. Oh, right here as well. Alex is required to have a Bauer light part in every room of the house. You know what? Honestly, I kind of already do. There's a Bauer light with silent switches in my gaming room for when I need to game with silent switches. There's a bunch of Bauer lights here, and then scattered throughout our place, there are Bauer light parts literally everywhere. I even have a Bauer light first edition that I have kept sealed, because one day it'll be worth $1 million and I'll sell it. gaming room. You should do a Monday to Friday, start with the Bauer Light and slowly change parts to a Bauer 65. That'd be cool too, actually. I thought you said you don't like selling keyboards. Only if it's worth $1 million. I will end it after this. I like that investment plan. Yeah. Then think of the keyboard giveaways we can do. Scum, to be honest, the Charizard keyboard. Can you sell us your mustache for $1 million? I don't even want to. I have no price to shave this mustache off. I don't want to do it. Actually, you want to see something cool, guys? I think Omnitype would like this. Here, let me show you guys something. But yeah, this is pretty much the build, by the way. In case you guys are wondering, this is the Bauer Light. Or Bauer Light. This is the Bauer 65. With Bauer Light parts compatible. Alright, you can... compatibility. I'll show you guys this. Wow. I thought Garrett would have really liked this. It's the Kaze Mini Pokemon playing card. PSA 10? Yeah. Does it look like PSA 10? The cuts are weird. It's a 4 at best? Yeah. The cut's a little weird on this guy. The back is missing. The official back is missing. When is this going live again? Let me double check. This is going live. Let's see. Is it a misprint? No, it's not a misprint. When is the 5 days and 14 hours from now? When is that? That is... Hold on, I'll guess. The 25 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 24th? Am I guessing that right? Oh, yeah. If I just scroll down a little bit, because it was blocked off. The 24th. The 24th at 11 a.m. And then if you guys type in ! build, it'll actually link you to the website where you can like sign up for the notifications if you're interested in the Isla Amber one. So if you guys want, I do think this is a very pretty colorway. I think it's quite unique. When you work with keyboards for a living, you carry Pokemon cards in your keyboard case. I don't really have Pokemon cards. I'm actually like, as much as I really want to get into Pokemon again, I just can't justify prices for shit. Open for 24 hours, unlimited GB for the other colorways, opens March 31st. But fun, very fun, very fun. I think this is going to be a fun launch. I'm happy to see the Bauer 65 actually return in a CNC'd version of it. Just got into Magic and also pay... Dude, it's crazy. Magic's also wild. I want to go on an 8-hour whale bird / seal watching tour, but I get kind of seasick on boats. Would you be there for emotional support? What if I made you a shirt with my face? Would that help? Uni, thank you very much for the hydrate. I'll drink right now. I did that with a Delta species Blastoise for a meetup, and now I can't find the card. Oh shit. Did it fall out or something? That sucks. What MTNU is on the Bauer? What set is this again? I always forget. You might have already told me, but I just don't remember. MTNU. Let's see. Let's go to novel keys. This is MTNU 800 OS 2.0, but it's sold out. Actually, this is a nice set. I mean, if you guys are interested in MTNU sets, there are some available on the website. Actually, never mind. I thought some of these were, but maybe Miklon extras for MTNU. I think Miklon MTNU would be a good one to pick up if you guys are interested in that. There's Darling MTNU base kits if you guys want something a bit more out there. There's Classic Beige, but there's only 70% kits left. Those I think went pretty fast. There's Foundation extra orders for MTNU base kits. I mean, dude, I will say MTNU is a very comfortable experience here. But I don't know if you guys have those in stock, OmniType. I was literally looking at your website the other day, and I remember a client asking me for MTNU sets, and I don't think you guys had any more. Let me double check. Yeah, most of the MTNU stuff sells out pretty quick, I find. I don't think you have them. No, I don't see them. Or maybe I just... No, I don't think they're in stock. Moto Standard is in stock? Why can't I find it? Shop. Let's just Google MTNU on the website. No, I think they're sold out. Oh no, Moto Standard is in stock. Everything else is sold out though. All the other kits are sold out though. Although Moto Standard is a nice set to pick up too. Damn. Crazy how quickly those things sell. I joined Divini Papaya MTNU. Oh, that's going to be a nice one. That's going to be a good one. Black usernames on the Black Twitch chat. Windows always keep freaking... wait, what happened? Oh, because it blends in? Yeah, it does blend in. Is OmniType going to do another run of GMK Moto CYL? I'm not sure. OmniType? That'd be an OmniType question. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. Impatiently waiting on highlight samples. Oh, dude, I can't wait for that. That's going to be a nice set. It's in the IC. I saw the IC. Carmi really don't have the option on to increase readability. Shake my head. Ah. What a shame. You know what set I feel like needs to rerun, but with MTNU and not SA, is the... you guys have, I think, was it Ramsies or something like that? SA Ramsies? I think that with the Sand Alphas and MTNU, that would be fire, dude. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I as much as I like SA, I think it's so uncomfortable to type on these days. I don't know why. MT3 definitely is way better than that. But yeah, dude, that would be sweet. That needs a little rerun. I liked SA Ramses. I did want to get it, but I don't like the height. It is. It's a bit tall. MTNU is what everyone wishes SA was. Dude, 100%. It's sad because I have some really nice SA sets that never see the light of day anymore. Never. Is MX4 worth the upgrade when I have the MX3? The MX Master? Oh, 1,000%, dude. I think the MX Master 4 should be the only MX Master in existence. Everything else, all their other iterations of the MX Master mouse sucks. MTNU feels good, but they're too deep. They are a bit of a deeper sound profile. I like them though. The texture is nice too, yeah. They're like little hugs. It's like the MT3 hugs. A little bit less aggressive with a lower profile. Can I buy the MTNU off you? Hey man, ask OmniType. Dude, there's no shilling. This is their only good product. Logitech has one good product, and it's this product right here. Everything else Logitech has put out has been trash. Everything, dude. Let me go find the Kafka. One sec. One sec, guys. Let's see. I can't get into the thing unless I lower this. One sec. G502 is actually goated. I wish I could tell you, like, I used mine, but I really don't these days. What am I getting? The Kafka? Let me see. Where is the Kafka now? Oh, there it is. Okay. Gotta move a keyboard or two for this. Gotta move some stuff over. One sec. Kafka. Beautiful, beautiful board. So, this is an EC in quotations Kafka. The Kafka does have one small issue with using these switches. You can tell on this switch here, it's just the O-ring doesn't really work too well with these switches. But here's what the EC Hall effect sounds like. And then, I don't know if I have any of them available to show you guys. These are also almost like impossible to take out. That's the annoying part. Those are the switches. And they're Hall effect. Now, I've been told there's tons, like I said, there's tons of new ones apparently coming out soon. I would say OmniType, if you tried them side by side, they're not 100%. That's why I said they're like 75-ish% there. Now, the new ones, I'm told, not from this brand, not from AE boards, I've been told that they're basically almost identical to how it feels. I'm excited to try them, but I guess we'll see. And the XVX ones are ones that should be on the way for me. There's other ones I have that are on the way. But this is kind of like a weird little rabbit hole that I'm kind of going down. Obviously, this is not truly authentic, but I would say it's like a fun experience to that, you know what I mean? It is fun. It's super, super neat experience. It does have a more of a quiet sound, but it's cool though, it's cool. Dude, they're not for everyone, I'll tell you that. I've been enjoying them though. I have been. HE is probably the easiest gateway for me to try an EC-esque board. Yeah. I think in that situation too, like calling it a gateway is really interesting because I think once you try something like that, you'll want the actual thing. You know what I mean? But the actual thing definitely is a bit more of an investment. I guess if you already have an Hall effect board, that too, yeah, it is a cool selling point for that point too. You could already have it and then just want to dabble. But they're neat switches. They are neat. You know what? I will say out of all the stuff, and I think it's a good thing, by the way. I think it's a really cool thing that there's been a lot of interesting options with EC. I've also been told recently that there are brands working on making almost duplicate sounding MX switches, and apparently they're almost all the way there to getting them to sound basically the same as MX. Which could be exciting for me, because that's one of my hang-ups with HE, is HE tends to sound very like plastic no matter what you do. So what switches were those again? Those were RAID HE switches. I already have the Venom 87, so I can't just buy the XVX switches. I might live the dangerous side and get an F18X for it the next time. You should. Any estimate on when the Bauer 65 will be available? It will, I mean, this particular, I guess, is this considered like a limited edition? Special edition. This will be available on the 24th, and then the rest of them will all be available on the 31st. But this one here is a raffle, just as a heads up to everyone too, the special edition one. Let's go back to the side view, because this keyboard is pretty from the side. Dude, there's a lot of stuff I need to try. I'm excited for that one there too. I am excited for the Heron HE switches. You watched the Clever stream when he used them? No, I haven't. I have not. But I know of them. Gatoron will be releasing full travel nylon housings, palm stem rail bottom out HE switches in a few months. I'm excited for all the changes. I still think, dude, HE still gets a really bad rap, which is kind of like annoying to me. And I'm like very deep into MX stuff, but I think HE gets a really nasty rap sometimes of like just being overdone. I think there's a lot of use cases with HE. I like it. But it seems like there's just like very, very like strong haters to HE, which sucks. Can rebuild the Bauer 65 with an aluminum plate. I don't think I have an aluminum plate for the Bauer 65. I can't even remember. Omnitype, did you guys sell aluminum plates for the Bauer Light? I really don't remember now. Can you spin the ball? Sure, I'll do it for you guys. They were painted? I don't think I have one then. Honestly, as someone who has more HE than MX boards, I hate how they sound. That's valid. I mean, dude, I know some people who love the plasticky sound and do not like the bright sounds of MX switches. So I think it really depends. Omni, can you send Alex an aluminum plate? That'd be nice to hear this with an aluminum plate too. Hey, if Omnitype wants to let me hold on to this for a little bit while he sends me an alu plate, you know, I ain't, you know? I don't think I have one, Omnitype. Have I ever built a Bauer Light with an aluminum plate? I don't remember now. That one time? Thanks, Adam. We probably get you to build the Dune colorway towards the end of the GB when Gion sends it back with all the aluminums. Okay. I really don't think I have tried an aluminum plate with the Bauer Light. Yes, that time you built a Bauer Light with the aluminum plate. Thanks, Lane. That's my unit. Oh my gosh. I like the light more with alu, to be honest. Yeah, my memories. I know the last time I rebuilt my Bauer Light was when I made it silent. So nice.
You may have never built a Bauer Light with an alu plate, but you did build a bridge to my heart, alexotos.
Thank you, EJ. Appreciate you. Yeah, sure. I'll hold on to it. Nice cap puller. Reminds me of the Alex 40. Oh, yeah, dude. This is a beautiful cap puller. I think I've been overusing it, though. The wires are getting a little twisted. Just a little twisted. But all right, guys. That's pretty much the stream. I extended it as much as I could. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this, go to Mr. Omnitype's website, well, the build command website. Sign up for the notifications. You guys want to do someday photos? Is there enough? Do we have a lot of someday photos? Let me see. Oh, I can't do Alt Tab. Oh shit. Let's see. If there's enough, we can do them. Guys, there's like 6. There's like 6 new posts since last we did it. Do you guys just want to wait till Sunday? There's not enough. How about I make a post in news chat on Saturday? Yeah, there's not a whole lot of that, guys. Here, let me count exactly how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 15 total. That's not going to be a whole hell of a lot. You want to just wait? I feel like we need more to create a Gamba channel. Look again, I saw. All right, we'll wait. We'll wait, guys. Let's let more people post, and then we'll go through like a big one together. Because otherwise, then Sunday we're not going to have anything. One last sound test? Yes, let's do one last sound test. Is the price point similar to the non-raffle new release will be? Wait, sorry. Is this price point similar to what non-raffle new releases will be? No, the $440 price point is just for the raffle. The other ones, what was it? $385 they start at. And I think the only other one that was a bit different was the PC top being $395. So this version will have a bit of a premium. I think it's mainly because of the machining patterns on the bottom. I don't know if that's like solely the reason why, but this does have this kind of like cool bottom to it too. Alrighty, guys. How did you vary pull the side angle? I can't show you that because maybe I can show you. Here, let me kind of try to show you, okay? This is going to be really awkward, and I apologize. Don't work too hard, get some rest. Well, I plan to today. Fuck, I hope this doesn't ruin my angle of my face camera. Like this. I just knocked it out of the slot. One second. Let it reboot. I knocked the battery out. Nice shirt, thanks. Like that. That's how it's very pulled. Reboot mentioned. So this was a bit of a weird very pull to get though, because this space is only like, I think it's like 5.5 feet long. So I had to get a very pull that literally was this size, and believe it or not, it's actually tougher to find it than it was. Tassel? No, that's my girlfriend. She made that for me. I don't know what to call it though. It's like a friendship thing. Check hashtag setups. I will in here in a sec. Oh, let me adjust my face cam back. Whew. Now the pain in the ass is trying to get back to where it was. That's too low now. I think it's like right here. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I'll fix it later. Good enough. She friends on me. Yeah, I guess so. And then the other one, here, I'll try to show you the other one too if you're interested. You got a short variable from mine? Oh, let's see. It's in setups. Let's see yours. Did you post a photo? Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, okay. You got some photos of, oh man, damn, you got like a setup and a half. God damn. And then this is what the corner of the other side looks like here, which no, this one. I can show you guys this one too. This one is very pulled, basically like up down to the ceiling, basically. So that's what it looks like on the corner. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, I don't know where else to put it. I had it up on the wall at one point, but cable management can be much easier if you just get really long cables. Trust me, like I think that's like the biggest thing that I learned when redoing everything is just get longer cables. This setup has seen a lot of evolution. Like even the way that my cameras mount it and my microphones mount it. So, but it's the big thing is just getting things off of stands. That was the other thing that was like a huge task for me that I felt took me a little while to like fully just like commit to. So, but yeah. All right, guys, let's find someone to raid. Let's see, anyone doing keybs? Or is it just... No one's doing keywords tonight. Well, maybe we'll find... Oh, Jabronis is. He's doing the stratum. Oh. How do I refresh this? Oh gosh. Okay, I need to plug in my other keyboard because I don't have the keybinds for this. 1 second. Alrighty, everybody. You guys have a good one. Love you. Say hi to Jabronis. Also, he has a sick keycap set on his stratum. Didn't do copy paste. Thanks for being here. Love you all. and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We're doing another stream tomorrow, so be back for some more. Bye, everybody. Love you.